Hey everybody. Hey, this is Firewizard23, and I want to talk about something really cool that's happening tomorrow. I'm having my taxes done for for the 2017 tax year. And a big thing that I have done, a la the Dave Ramsey plan and just financial planning in general, is I have changed all of my withholdings such to the point that when I do my taxes, I want to have a zero from federal and a zero from state. Many people are like, why would you do that? Don't you want money? Don't you like getting money back? Well, yeah, I do, but here's the idea. Your taxes, you're going to owe a certain amount, regardless of how much is taken out each check or not taken out each check. You're going to owe a certain amount at the very end of the year. You had to pay this, you had to pay this much. You had to pay this much, okay? So if I end up taking, if I have them set it up such that they take more from me, I'm going to get that back. If I end up having them, they take less from me during each paycheck, I'm going to end up having to pay this much into it. It doesn't matter. You're always going to pay this much. You're going to pay as much as a square. So this is the thought process. I say if you're paying into taxes, certainly switch it around so at least you don't have to pay anything in. But for those who get big tax refunds, think of it this way. Let's say I give them, let's see, let's say, kind of stupid. I'm gonna do some quick math here. Okay, let's say every week from your taxes, you have them withhold. They're keeping $20 more than they technically would for you at the end of the year, not to pay anything in. Like if they just went ahead and gave that to you, you would not get that back at the end of the year. You'd end up getting instead $1,040 back if you had them taken. Okay, so every week you give them this $20. Okay, $20. Next week, give them $20. Then next week they get $20, and et cetera, et cetera. And at the end of the year, they give all these $20 back to you with no interest. That's kind of stupid, isn't it? That you're giving the government an interest-free loan, who are of course known for wonderful financial decisions, right? So I switched it up. I did the calculation roughly. I was getting like an extra $400. I was getting $400 back from federal. And what I did is I adjusted my withholdings. Like I usually have one. I usually always declare myself. I changed it to two. This way they didn't take as much from me. And I did a raw calculation out. I was coming up with about $49 they owe me. I don't mind if it's like a really small amount. That's fine. Just it's not this massive amount. It's like, okay, why don't you just give me that first? Because when I did this, my paychecks went up about like $15 or $17 each pay period, and it was I liked it. I was like, okay, I get a little bit more now. I just won't get as much back at the end, or practically nothing back at the end. And that suited me just fine. I did the same with my state, and I'll let you folks know how my taxes came out this year. Last year I got it was about 900 altogether. It was like four. I'll say it was like 450 each one. I'd have to look at the exact numbers, but yeah, it was like 450 each one, both federal and state. I got back. I had done an adjustment on my state taxes as well. And I ended up taking the adjustment away. It's like, okay, wait, I overdid it. So yeah, I'll let you know that tomorrow. And this is Firewizard23. Take care and bye-bye for now.